Good morning. Last night, I didn't even expect another episode of Daredevil Born Again to drop, but here we are. What's up, everybody? SpecHawk here with a TV show reaction, and today we're going to be reacting to another episode of Daredevil Born Again. The reason why I'm filming the other episode, my reaction in the morning, is because I film all of this in my iPhone. Long story short, and yeah, trust me, there's some time that it takes when it comes to syncing all the footage to iCloud and then having to put it on the computer to edit. Like, yeah, it's a whole thing. But it is what it is, and uh, luckily I still have uh, the Punisher shirt, and I'm gonna use it while I can this morning while reacting. All right, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Um, is that the villain or something? Because uh, he's like standing next to a moving train. That's that seems off. Maybe I don't know. Oh God! Oh damn, his eyes. All right, they're using that TVMA rating. So I know the main villain. His name is Muse. I don't know much about that characters, and
Thou didst establish
oh,
St. Ives.
okay, kiss, and then the $1, and then ass. Oh, okay. By the way, I was about to say, I don't know much about the Muse character, and I wanted to stay that way because, I want that mystery. Oh man, Foggy. Oh, he's thinking about what's all that's happened.
You pray? Still?
Yeah, I've stopped a few times over the years, but I always end up coming back to it.
I mean, he is Catholic.
Mr. Mayor, what are you doing here? Any way to greet an old friend?
Oh, the subtitle said Luca. I think that's the boss that those other guys were working for in the previous episode. Yeah, I think it is.
Get taken hostage?
All right, yeah, that, sure.
Yeah, that.
That worked out.
You were a victim of a crime.
Well, not really.
Meeting with my editor, remember?
Oh, that's right, though.
She's already putting the screws in me about my next book.
If you need help spitballing ideas, you know where to find me.
Interesting you should ask. I've told you the premise, right?
Maybe?
Vigilantes.
Oh, wow.
You need to give Victor the 1.8. Respectfully, Mr. Mayor, you can shove that 1.8 up your ass.
Oh, wow. Well, there's some acting there. Like, he's trying to hold all that anger in.
Make it 2.8.
I mean, does a mask allow us to be our true selves, or does it strip away our identity and allow us to act like animals?
Maybe both.
Maybe, right? You have experience with those people, don't you?
Yeah, you could say that.
You've represented a few, right?
Ooh.
Maybe you would consider setting me up with someone like Frank Castle.
Uh,
Bad idea?
I mean,
No, it's like, that's a solid idea.
You've got to the end of the week. See you, Fisk. Give your wife my regards. Please show him out.
How about Daredevil? You've worked with him, right?
all right. Now, yeah, that's worrying, Matt.
I'm not gonna stalk your clients, but maybe we can talk about it after.
Sure.
Hmm?
Of course.
Wow. The cutting between both of these guys, yeah, all this talk about, their true nature, like who they really are, and they're slowly starting to come back to that.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Mayor. I work at the sanitation, 35 years. See the mural? It's made with this epoxy, so I had to do a chemical analysis.
Johnny,
My guy
just
in
tell him what you told me. The worst.
Yeah,
news.
yeah, get to the point.
blood. It's the mural. It's made out of human blood.
Get Gallo in here now.
Yeah, there's a whole serial killer in town.
He was investigating something.
Someone's got to protect the streets. People are going missing. No one seems to care.
Oh,
The one they shut down. Track 61.
That's for the police.
The police killed my uncle.
Fair enough, but what do you want me to do about it?
How about literally anything? It's here to help the little guy, right? Only on your terms. Because when the little guy puts something for real in your hands, you're all, no.
Oh, little does she know about Matt's, true side.
My uncle, 2 days before he got shot, you know what he told me? He told me, don't rely on anyone to do what you can do for yourself. He was right.
I mean, out of context, yeah, like she has some right to feel this way, and right now she sees Matt as just a lawyer, and that's somewhat refusing to help and all that. Yeah,
We estimate at least 60 victims.
yeah, this is shaking up the city. That graffiti is gonna mess him up a bit.
Maybe it's time to switch up the protocols.
All right, yeah, he's ramping up things. Yeah, he's gonna use the police more and more.
Hey, are you Muse?
What are you two doing?
If we take a picture of you?
What? Yeah, it's definitely Muse now. I mean, look at the mask. Yeah, get out of there! Go! I mean, have these people not heard the news? Like, but that's...
What is it again?
It's an engine of industry is what it is.
He's talking to all this, elite. I mean, he's done stuff like this before, but, not as, a mayor. He has to keep up a, somewhat clean public face. Oh, it's, the dude from Hawkeye. Damn, I forgot his name.
Police?
Oh, Jack. There we go. Thank goodness for that subtitle.
You may have a seat at the table right now, but the people in this room still decide who gets to eat. I suggest you don't lose sight of that. Tell your wife the flowers are exquisite tonight, if you would.
Wow, I like this lady.
I got a call from a guy at the precinct. Said there's a serial killer out there. They're going to a DEF CON scenario.
How many victims?
Upwards of 60, so they say. Goes by the name Muse. Apparently.
Apparently what?
All right, who is it?
He paints with his victim's blood.
Also, why did I ask who is it? Like, that's gonna be revealed later on.
You gotta let this one go.
Just let the police do their jobs.
I mean, Matt can't do anything, but Daredevil can. All right, Matt. Yeah, you're gonna have to suit up.
These came straight from the forensic team.
A task force, handpicked by me.
This is every bad apple in the barrel.
Yeah, mostly corrupt cops.
Use the word gang. I prefer motivated individuals. This task force will have special powers and privileges, like overtime and no body cameras, that sort of thing. When you need to get the job done, it requires a little creative thinking. Consider yourself founding members of my anti-vigilante task force.
Yep, and this is gonna ramp up, support for Fisk when it comes to police.
And you're not gonna let some mass criminals take it away from you. Isn't that right?
Oh man. Yep, and there's also these cops, using the Punisher's symbol right here. Yeah. Man, when Frank confronts these guys... Oh, there's a, Hector's niece. I have a feeling she'll be White Tiger in the future. Considering all the talks she had about, vigilantes. I mean, like, I understand, that she's trying to investigate, but, she's not really, she's not going to do much at this time.
It's Angela. She still hasn't come home. That's not like her. Has she been in touch with you?
It's okay. It's all that. It's okay. Just stay where you are.
911, what's your emergency? Hello? 911.
Fuck it.
The devil horn with, Foggy. And, yeah, it's the first time we've heard Matt, use the F word. Oh, yes, Daredevil! Eh? Oh, I thought we were gonna see him swing, but, it's okay. Oh no, is he carrying Angela? Oh, no, this... Oh God, all of his victims. The previous ones. Matt, come on. All right, the procedure is starting. Oh, Fisk with an axe. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, there's Adam.
A simple tool. It can be a great equalizer.
Yeah, from axes to hammers. And... Oh, so what does he want Adam to do with that axe? All right, come on, Daredevil. Okay, come on. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. Oh, the theme. Oh. All right, man. 2 fights going on at the same time. Oh, okay. Muse is he's capable of some combat. Oh man, Matt is gonna save her in time. I know it. Oh no. Alright, he's getting back up. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that yell. Oh god, this is peak. Alright. Okay, you took care of Muse, now... Alright, he's knocked down. Now, you gotta go back. Alright, she's alive. Man, all this happening with Matt's prayer? Oh my god. Alright, looks like Adam's dead. Oh, saw the body moving a bit. Huh. Man, both of these guys, they're back to being their true selves.
Daredevil?
It's okay. I'm here. I'm here.
Yep, he's back. Woo! Alright, that was, Alright, let me see. Alright, that was, episode 6. Alright, yeah, that episode, man. I don't know how to describe my feelings properly, so, yeah, all I gotta do is be like Matt and just yell, "Ah!" Man, that was so good. I'm starting to see why, Disney Plus released both episodes last night, because, it's quite a combination. You have, episode 5, which was, Matt's, just Matt's with some action, and then episode 6, yeah, that's the true icing on the cake is Matt being Daredevil again, along with Fisk going back to his brutal ways. Yeah, what a combination, what a duo. I'm really appreciating that this feels like an actual TV show. Unlike some of the other Disney Plus shows we've had in the past few years, you know, this type of show allows something for a filler episode like episode 5, and then we go back to something that progresses the story. You know, yeah, it really does feel like a TV show without having to do like a typical 22 episode season thing. This episode was all about Muse. He's caused like the city to panic, and you know both Matt and Wilson, they're having to see what they can do about the situation. With Fisk as the mayor, he hires an anti-vigilante task force to not just deal with Muse, but deal with any vigilante. On Matt's side, we have Angela, who tries to get Matt to do something about the you know killer Muse, and she can only go to him because at this point she doesn't trust the police, considering what happened to her uncle, and given what's going on with Fisk and the task force that he's hired, which is just filled with a bunch of corrupt cops. I don't blame her. Matt at first, declines because he says that there's only so much he can do as a lawyer, and that forces Angela to take things into her own hands, which leads her to be a victim of Muse for a bit. And yeah, I mean, Matt can't do anything, but Daredevil can. Little does she know. Angela, she tries to deal with this on her own because she has no one to go to, and that unfortunately, leads to her being captured. And it got to the point where Hector's wife, she called Matt, and Matt had no choice but to go back to the suit, and we saw him as Daredevil once again. And there was also Fisk with that axe, going to Adam, trying to provoke a fight, and that ends up happening. Yeah, like this whole season has been building to this. Both Matt and Fisk, they are starting to come back to their true selves. Matt being a vigilante, and Fisk, doing things in a criminal and illegal way. Like dealing with Adam, who had an affair with Vanessa, and Daredevil fighting Muse. Yeah, cutting back and forth between them, like it was nothing but peak. Okay, I want to mention something. Those two girls who ended up becoming victims of Muse, like earlier in the episode. It seems like Muse up to that point wasn't a public, like him as a serial killer wasn't public yet, and so there were rumors here and there, and I guess these two girls wanted to confront or approach, I should say, someone named Muse who was rumored to do all types of graffiti, not knowing the true nature of that graffiti, and so they were just naturally curious, and yeah, I apologize for thinking that they were dumb, and yeah, because up to that point, like the news hadn't really said that Muse was a serial killer, so yeah. Overall, this was an amazing episode, man. 7 through 9, man, it could go crazy, and there's this compelling mystery with Muse. um it could be anyone in this show. uh yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm feeling a 10. Yeah, what an episode. Man, like this is really, really strong so far. Yeah, Daredevil Born Again. Anyways, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode and my reaction to it down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and follow me on all these other social media platforms. And if you want to see my full-length reaction to any movies I do, TV shows I do, go down in the description to my Patreon. You'll have access to an uncut version of all these videos of me reacting to movies and shows. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own copy of the movie or episode to sync the time codes and watch along with me. It's not required, but if you want to support further, that option is there. And it's available for both free and paid members. Alright, that's going to be it for me today. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'm out for now.